If Biafra is achieved, the south states will be taken over by the Igbos. So the Southwest is asking the South not to, they should team up so as to prevent this Biafra agitation. Let's get a reaction.
See, Yoruba is always very, very corrupt people. They have such hatred for Biafra emancipation. And again, I want to tell you that the reason why Biafra has not come today is because of Yoruba man. Yoruba man is the one that made the war not to succeed. After all, when we went to Aburi in Ghana, the whole world agreed that Biafra should go, Nigeria should go. In Aburi we stand. It was Awolowo that told Gowon, what are you doing? Awolowo charged Gowon, telling Gowon not to agree. It is the same Southwest. So when they are talking about South-South, I don't know how come about South-South. What we are all is Southern Nigeria. Then in Southern Nigeria, you have the West, which is Yoruba. Then you have East Central State, which is the whole South-South. The whole South-South are Biafra land.
Yeah, Biafra land.
I'm telling you, it has come late. What Yoruba is agitating for now has come too late because the whole South-South, as I'm talking to you now, they are canvassing for Nnamdi Kanu's release. If you ask me, I will tell you that virtually the whole community that military attack 2 months ago in the South-South are Biafran communities. Yes, the whole Bayelsa Nembe, they are the Igbos. The whole Port Harcourt, they are Igbos. Are you listening to me? So the whole South-South, they are all former East Central State. When Emma Bara was governor of former East Central State, the premier, the whole South-South. Yes, the Odis, the Adakaboros, the Etayo, the Etayos, the Apabios. Go and read the Apabios. They were in the government then. This current gospel Apabio. Yes, his fathers, they were there. We included them at the government house, East Central State Government House, Enugu, fielded up by our brothers or sister tribes. The sister tribes I'm talking about are the Efik, the Bibios, the Ejos, the Calabaris, the Boni people, Nembe, all of them. They filled up in the Enugu State House, former East Central State. So what is anybody talking about South-South? I don't know. South-South is an idea, a craft, scheming by the Fulani hegemonies to divide us and rule us. Nobody is South-South in Nigeria. Yes, investigate too well. South-South come of recent. They want to use it to press Iboma. They want to use it to separate us from our brothers in Biafra land. From Bight of Guinea down to Bight of Bonny here. We are the owner of the coastal line. You don't know? That is coastal line of Biafra. Let me check you. We have modular refinery. Those oils there. We use it during Biafran war. We use it as pilot to what? Power engines. Even our airplane, Ojuku plane, we use palm oil to power automobile engines. So Igbos has gone too far. The whole Port Harcourt, the whole Bonny Island, the whole Bayelsa, the Igbos, the whole Deltans, apart from Urobo, and so on and so forth. If you go deep and deep into Urobo, you will find out that Ejos, the Urobos, they are our brothers, the Igbos. All of them. Igbo has cut across from Edo State down to the whole eastern Nigeria. We don't have South-South. Go and read your history. They erase history from our university curriculum because they don't want us to know what's up about our origin. Fulani championate. Nobody's reading history in Nigeria today. They turn their back on history. Anybody that turns his back on history is bound to make serious mistake of his life because you won't tell where your ancestors come from. You won't tell where your tribe, what migrated from. We all have origins. That's why they buy history in Nigeria so that we won't know where Fulanis are coming from. The Fulanis are nomads, vandals from Futajelo Island, where River Niger takes its course. Senegambia, River Niger is from that area. They follow the Niger line because they are into husbandry. They are pastoral pasture men. They graze the land with their animals. Today they mounted on the houses, suppress them and overthrow the houses. They don't want to know where we come from. That's why they divide the whole East Central State of Nigeria to South-South, South this, South-North. Why not South-North? Not only South-South, now South-North. Now South-North now. Let me tell you, it is too obvious that when Biafra comes, We do our business as usual.
But this gang up, don't you think it will affect the Biafra agitation
No, it's a lie.
from with the southwest and south
No,
south?
no, they are determined. The South people are determined to make sure that Nnamdi Kanu comes. See, the like of the Wickers can never ever stop Biafra. Wike can only abscond and run away from Ikwere because if he stays there, the way he managed the NSAS protest and the way he killed the Igbos in Port Harcourt, they are coming after him. Wike is like a black sheep of Ikwere land. Ikwere land, Igbocha, and the rest of Igbo communities in Port Harcourt. Wike is the black sheep of those Igbo communities in Port Harcourt. We are not going to drop our brothers. Their support with us, the support they are giving to us now, is paving way for Nnamdi Kanu to come out.
Some of the leaders in this so-called South region, they are speaking up against Biafra.
They are, because they are old men. Those leaders you are talking about is Edwin Clark. Edwin Clark is expired. Edwin Chika Clark, is he not Igbo man? Yes, he's an Igbo man. Edwin Chika Clark. They all migrated from Abia. Most of them are from Arochukwu. Most people in Akwa Ibom that are ruling today are from Arochukwu. Akwa Ibom is almost Arochukwu because Godswill Akpabio is from Arochukwu. He's an Aro man. So what are we saying? Igbo man will never, ever fail to take what is his. This sister or brother tribes, they are our brothers. We are not leaving them. They are part of Biafra.
If they say they are not going to be part of Biafra, would you force?
We know what to do with. They will never say that. Biafra and Nigeria, which one is better? People are dying of hunger in Nigeria. Nothing is good about Nigeria. Nigeria is just a criminalized country. It's not a free country. Justice system or legal system is not working here. The courts in Nigeria, they have been radicalized. They are not giving the common man any hope anymore because justice has been turning upside down. They turned justice upside down last year presidential election, and the tribunal was biased. They gave the mandate to the wrong person, and that's why Nigeria is very, very sick now. Nigeria is growing frail because of the land that is taken dry with hunger. There is hunger everywhere in Nigeria. In fact, absolute food drought is our problem now. Nobody is going to the farmland because of the same system that we find ourselves in, whereby some people are above the law. Fulani herdsmen are above the law, killing and maiming rice farmers in Ogun State, killing and maiming all the farmers in the north, in the central north, southeastern Nigeria, southwest. Nowhere is left out. Fulani herdsmen, they're everywhere, wearing AK-47, and nobody is questioning them because of the same system we have found ourselves in. Tinubu is not doing the needful. He's always been biased and tribalized. The worst ethnic bigot that has ever ruled Nigeria is Tinubu. Tinubu's regime is a continuum of Buhari's administration. Yeah, it's a continuum of Buhari's administration. That is it. I'm saying it because I have conscience. There's no how to be hiding it in my mind. Tinubu's regime is a continuum of Buhari's administration. Anybody can come out and challenge me. So there's nothing good about this regime. Nigeria is facing food drought. Farmers are not going to farm anymore. In the northeast, in the core north, northwest, mid-belt, down to southeastern Nigeria and the southwest. Yesterday or over the weekend, a rice farmer was hacked to death by what? Herdsmen in Ogun State. The more you address this issue, the more gigantic it grows. Everything about our problem is increasing because we run a government that doesn't care for the well-being of the people. All they know is buying Toyota SUV, $200,000, while the country is kicking dry with hunger, no employment for the youth. Every graduates in Nigeria are keke drivers. You don't know, keke drivers, anybody will be graduate in Nigeria now keke then they drive because of the kind of government we have in place. They are not addressing the issue. Yes, that is needed serious attention in the site in Nigeria again. None.
You expected that you will release Nnamdi Kanu.
Nnamdi Kanu is free. Court has freed him. Our expectations has been hanging on the air for how many months now? Since last year, he defeated administration of Buhari in the court of competent jurisdiction. Appeal court too. Did it. Tinubu knows. Akpabio knows. Malami's job has been crumbled as Chief Justice of the Federation. when Nnamdi Kanu outrightly won in the courts over his own rendition from Kenya. It is an illegal abduction. Nnamdi Kanu is a captive. He's not a detainee. He's a captive. They are holding him hostage at DSS facility there. Yes.
We saw the likes of Peter Obi calling for his release.
Obi's call is too late. Let me tell you. Could be that Nnamdi Kanu died last year. So this is the time Obi is coming out with the courage of asking for his release. If you ask me, I will tell you that that quest for Nnamdi Kanu's release is orchestrated as a result of what? Politics. Maybe Obi wants to begin to win the hearts of the Igbos. When he was campaigning last year, he didn't make mention of Nnamdi Kanu's incarceration. He didn't. But today, Obi has gotten the courage to speak on behalf of Nnamdi Kanu. I think that his plea does not matter to us. We've been praying and praying so fervently to make sure that Nnamdi Kanu won in the court last year. He won. He's been praying and praying to make sure that they release him. And he's about to what? Be let off the cage. Nnamdi Kanu is coming out. Is it now that he's coming out that Obi has stopped sinking boreholes in the north, praying with Alfas and Almajiris in the mosque? Okay, now he remembers his brother in the prison. Oga, Obi's plea has come too late, if you ask me. Nnamdi Kanu is going to come out. Because of what? Conventional prayers, agreement prayers of all the Judaists in the southeastern Nigeria, all the Christians in the southeastern Nigeria. We work hard to make sure that God answers our prayer.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
If you want to do something, we should do it as a normal, as a country. We have equal rights. And if you are not doing something that equal right, that means can make everything to be fair in future. Nigeria can fail at any time. I must tell you the truth today. I must tell you today. Anything that you are doing by the tribalism, it's not for today, but we are talking about tomorrow that is coming. And that tomorrow is most important than today. And that today, it can come anytime. So that is why what that man is saying, the president candidate is saying, he's talking the right thing. Yeah, he's talking the right thing.
To release Nnamdi Kanu.
Yeah, he's talking the right thing. When federal government, assuming the court has ordered that they have joined the case of him, they didn't have right. Nobody have power more than the court. No power, no presidency. Only Nigeria, you are doing something that is very wrong. My name, look at me very well. I know about the law very well. And then, if you are doing something that's very wrong, you're supposed to know. You're supposed to know. Nobody have more than power. Look at what is happening in Kenya. Look at what is happening there. I'm very watching, and every time. And then what is happening in Kenya now? Do you know that the judge, he tell the court that no soldier, no police should use a weapon, as your weapon, to kill anybody. That's what we need. So that is why we are called a country. That's why we are called a society. That is why we are called a nation. And any place that source of that is not happy, that country cannot move forward. I'm telling you, it cannot move forward. I'm telling you. Look me very well. Maybe the world is hearing me. Maybe people know me very well. Maybe people know me. Anybody who saw me, they know me very well. A country that will do something that we are not following rule of law, it cannot move forward because of too much of corruption.
Are you saying this government is not following rule of law?
Yes. If it follows rule, that's what that man is saying. That's what he's saying. It doesn't matter. When God, he said, that's what he said. He said, God have said we should release him. Yes. For us, we should obey to God's law. We should obey. And then, even though if you have any matter, federal man will call him and have a roundtable with him and settle the case. I said to the he should have roundtable. After they are releasing from court, let's have a roundtable with him and say to call those people. Go to the elders there. Call them maybe and those people are called the unanswerable. Let's call them, the elders there, the House of Representatives who came from there, those people, a senator who come there, let's negotiate. Let me go. So that's it. But today, everything's happening. What that man said, look at what is happening in Nigeria now. What of the bandits who are killing many people? What do we say about that? What do we say about that? And then, the future of this country, in fact, yes, it is me and you with our hand. If me and you we can clear this, because for what I'm looking, what I saw day before yesterday, I have tell many people, my brother, something go happen.
for Nigeria?
Yes, I'm telling you. You don't know me. People who are hearing me, they know me. I'm telling you, I prefer what I see, what I saw, what I
So what
see.
do you think will happen in Nigeria?
Ah, my brother, for prophecy, you should keep it praying. You should keep it praying. But prayer can less it, but it cannot make it will happen. Do you hear me? Prayer can less it, but it will happen.
Will not stop it.
Yes.
You see Nigeria dividing, or what is the prophecy like?
I will not say that, so that I will not be offended. But what I saw is what I told you. A prayer will just bless you, but there's nothing that will come to pass. Sure.
So how do you look at Tinubu's government?
Huh?
What is your assessment of Tinubu's government in the past
Well,
1 year?
let me tell you one thing. It's not going anywhere. We are not go anywhere. Let me repeat again. We are not go anywhere. We are still standing and still. We are still standing and still. We are not here to be found. Where there is no rule of law, when the corruption is too much, when the investment is going, there is nothing we can do. He can say that yes, it's not we about it. But let me tell you, it's not. For the presidency, is the order the country. Is not a president of APC or PDP or Labour Party or NAP or any other political parties. He's a president of Nigeria, and they should make sure that Nigeria should be unity. Nigeria should be in unity. Let me tell you, people are hungry. Hungry can breed hungry. People are hungry, and hungry can be angry. Let me repeat again. People are angry, and then the hunger is too much. I cannot solve. Look at what is happening in Nigeria now. They allow a town to be control a nation. How can it be? How can you be? And they allow a town to control the nation. Which country did you see that? Which country is it happen? Which country? No, for me, I just like you. I like the way that you are doing, and then I pray for you. As my job, I pray for you succeed. Whatever you are doing, I pray God will raise it up in the mighty name of Jesus. I pray this nation, whatever, maybe for sure, maybe they will separate for regions. We don't know. But what I pray for you that because we are doing this thing for enlightenment for people, and God will bless you in the mighty name of Jesus. Thank you so much.